Man, welcome to DES iRacing. I got Watkins Glen today. I'm here with Edwin. This is Damon. Edwin, how are you?
I'm good, man. Looks like we're running a nice race here at Watkins Glen. I can't wait to see where we're at right now.
Awesome. Well, we are going to join the race here. Here is the beginning of the race. We're going to go ahead and join. Let's see what happens in corner one here, Edwin. What do you think?
I think these guys are going to get a real good, interesting start. You know, as you can see, these guys barrel off in turn one. We did think these guys were going to have a nice collision here on the first corner, but everybody actually makes it through there very clean,
Oh,
except
oh,
for
oh.
Zachary Reichel.
Yeah, Zachary Reichel got a little sideways here, but let's go ahead and take a look. Here's the leaders.
Yeah, he got a nice little spin out of that.
Hey, they are moving. Yep. So an overall good start. One little cough up. Huh?
You get further in the race, Todd Perron has a nice lockup right there, but he makes sure to stay out of people. Well done on him. He wants to make sure he's not having any issues. Craig Noel gets a little bit on the grass too. A lot of shakeups early on right there. You know, people launching it into the corner a little too hard. You know, they got to pay attention to what they're doing.
Looks
What's
like
our
they got
next incident?
settled here. Let's see what we got here. We're on lap. Don't mind the laps up there where it says lap 3 of 45. That's actually wrong. And
Christian Clark launching off the track there in turn one, but he's able to gather it back up. But then Tom Ringer, a big moment, slides off, hit the walls from P2. He was in P2 when that happened.
yep, that was lap 2.
That was crazy that happened to him because he just was on the back burner that whole time from that point on. And I know he hates that. He's a real good, strong driver. He never wants to be on the back.
All right, and then let's see here.
Nice pass by Tanner Honeycutt, who just joined Badge Soul Racing.
Here's lap
Tad
4.
Dabney.
Ooh, Tad.
Hard into the wall. Holds it still, though. Does the right thing, holds it still. Then he moves off to the back of the track. Oh, why is he going backwards? Hey, he gets a nice spin around. Good job, Tad Dabney.
Lap 5, we have Tad as well here. Oh,
Seems like the chicane is biting him pretty bad. He's definitely struggling with that chicane.
let's see what we have here. A bunch of 1Xs. We'll ignore those. We got up here. Let's take a look at this. This is Thomas Long at lap 10 here, Edwin.
That's a weird spot to have a spin out. That's a weird spot to have that happen, but he gets through it fairly squared. And he's got actually no, that was the chicane. Was that the chicane? No, it was the last two corners. That was a weird spot. And it was so late after the corner, too. Looks like he gets on the brakes at the right spot, running a good line, and then just snaps.
Just got
Yeah,
loose.
on throttle too soon.
Oh, and then we have lap 13 here.
The leader taking out a lap car, Zachary Reichel getting stuffed into the wall. That's crazy. I don't know, man. Leader's got to pay attention to the world around him. He can't just force his way past people. If you do that, you create these kind of problems.
Then we have Zach Reichel here again. This is lap 17.
You mean Christian Clark, because that's who we're looking at.
Oh, whoop, because I hit the wrong button. You're
Ah,
right. Here's Zach
there's
Reichel.
Zachary Reichel.
Yeah.
Spins out, exit of turn one. I think
Oh.
those are curbs.
We
Stuck
also
out
had
on him.
Max Dinda. Take a look at Max Dinda here. We had something going on with Max Dinda. Same lap, lap 17.
That's Dad Dinda.
Oh,
He
that's
just stuffed
Dad
it into the
Dundee.
safety
Yeah.
barrier.
Then, yeah, he went soon into the pit after that. And
He
then lap
understood.
18, we had Tad Dabney here. Whoa, what did he do? He just forgot that he had a brake in his car?
Tad Dabney was having a bit of a struggle out there.
Oh, yeah. That brake came at the last minute. That lap 18 as well, we had Ben Kuhn. Oh, he was coming out of the pit. Maybe he crashed coming out of the pit? Oh, oh, yeah, I guess he did right there.
Ben Kuhn having a little bit of an issue. He's been pretty solid right now. He's kind of our next gen leader right now, but not Ben Kuhn. Sorry, Ben Pivot is. Ben Kuhn is he's the newest driver in TRN, so we're happy to have him along on
Zach
the ride.
Reichel again, lap 18. Zach Reichel, he can't keep those tires on the ground.
I think these guys are having a situation of they're getting on the throttle too soon. That seems to be what's going on. Too soon with the throttle.
And then, let's see here, lap 19, we had Tad Dabney here. Ooh.
Into the wall in the start of the S's, turn 2 technically is what that's called. Yeah, he goes in the chicane. He's just washes up. I mean, it just happens.
Yep, and then sees later Tad is Tad again. Oh no, he's just trying to turn around. I think he got messed up.
I mean, he
here.
got loose again, and he was trying
Man,
to turn
on
it
lap
around.
20, Tad Dabney. Whew, Tad is not having a good time. I
He is
think I
having a
heard on
tough
track
time.
Mike he left the race. I don't think he liked this road course.
Tad Dabney is a great short track driver, but these road courses probably are his Achilles heel right now.
Then we go up all the way up the lap 24 here. We have Craig Knoll. Let's see here, we're on lap 24.
Oh wow, Craig Knowles been really consistent to see him snap out like that. Let's see what happened to him. Goes in the chicane. Oh, he just upset it on the curbs, and he was never good throughout the entire
Oh.
chicane. He tried to power through, and it just was not there.
Well, that same, actually, the next lap, 25, we have Christian Clark. Ooh, let's go take a look.
Ooh, it's a bad one. He's got a shallow entry into the corner, rides over the curbs, and just a quick snap back, and it just. I think that initial curb upset him. He dived it in a little too hard for that to work out.
Cody McCormick making a pass on Craig Knoll. Todd Prawn.
Looks like Charles Connor right there.
28.
Oh,
Lap
the
28.
leader.
That is Ben Pivot. That is Ben Pivot.
He was actually 10 seconds down on second place to lap him and had that happen. Just overcooking him into the corners. He may have heated his brakes up a little too much.
Max Dinda as well. Max Dinda had a little something. Ooh, he just didn't approach that corner right.
A big lockup, and then he does stop, and he waits for his time, and then he continues.
We got Christian Clark here on lap 27 as well. Ooh, bad lap for everybody.
Later in the race, those brakes are hot, so they got to really pay attention.
And man, we had some nice little runs right to our live feed right now at lap 36, man.
These guys are doing really good. His dad Dinda's there. Mark Holloway still in P2. He's got the leader chasing him down, trying to put the whole field a lap down.
There is our leader, Ben Pivot. Go ahead and take a look from our leader's cockpit.
He is real good on that throttle. I mean, look at those RPMs. Look how they're going down, up, and down, and up, and down, and up. It's because he's playing with the throttle. He's very good at what he's doing. He's definitely planning every attack of every corner. He's got some good trail breaking skills. He is Ben Pivot is showing himself to be a next level guy. Now, the next gen series is new to DES, and it's brought in some unique drivers. You know, you got Jonathan Green, Ben Pivot, Ben Kuhn. All these guys are unique guys coming here, and they also all three that I named know each other, and they're not all on the same team. So they're out here ready to race each other hard, but Ben Pivot is definitely the road course ringer of the group. But
So
when we have an oval track next week, it's going to be fun.
So Track Mike just asked us to take a look at here. Cody and Christian Clark have been fighting here.
Cody and Christian Clark just having a battle. Christian Clark's a great driver, man. He loves road course racing. Um, they're about a couple car lengths off of each other. Oh, what's Cody doing? He just slows up right there. Leader has to take a shallow entry into the chicane. Hopefully that doesn't upset him. Gets through it perfectly. Cody's right there as well. And it looks like Christian Clark's going to drive away from that number 54 car. Hey, man,
That's actually laps. Christian Clark is actually the green car.
Yeah, Christian Clark's the front car in the green car.
Yep, and then
Cody McCormick is the black car.
Yeah, so who's the blue car?
The blue car has been Pivot. He's coming in there to lap these guys.
Oh, okay. He's the leader. I got it. Man, Ben Pivot did it, huh?
Ben Pivot lock up right there, just a little bit. Christian Clark has walked away from Cody McCormick. He is on his way. Mark Holloway in front of, look at this. Brandon Hinton, he is closing the gap on Mark Holloway. He is getting there. As the leader is there to lap them as well, but Brandon Hinton is closing that gap ever so slightly on Mark Holloway. Leader gets underneath him.
Man, so the leader is passing first and second place.
You mean third and second place?
Yeah, third. That's what I meant. Third and second place. That's sad. There. Here is Mark Holloway and Ben Pivot right behind him to put him a lap down.
He's got to get to Mark Holloway, though. Mark Holloway has been pretty consistent. He might be a hard car to pass. Oh, I'm sorry. That blue car we were seeing initially was a different car. Mark Holloway is getting passed by the leader now. That blue car that was in between Cody and them is a different guy.
Ben Pivot has lapped everybody.
Lapped the entire field with 5 laps to go.
Dang.
That is how you win in dominating fashion. He would have to wreck out right now for him not to win this race. And I think Brandon Hinton knows that, and that's why he's trying to chase down Mark Holloway. Because if for some reason the leader takes himself out, he wants to be that guy, the first car behind him to win this race. They are fighting for it. It is an interesting time. I really want to see him get there. I really want to see him battle him. He's getting closer and closer. So he's going to have a chance at him.
Here we go. 5 laps to go, Edwin.
5 laps to go. These guys are battling real hard out there.
That's Ben Pivot, man. Do you think Ben Pivot can lap everybody again before the 5 laps is over?
I think he might get a couple of them, but he's not going to get the whole field again. It took him a lot longer than 5 laps to get the whole field. It's a very good race. This was a very good race. Yes, seems like somebody's winning in dominated fashion, but this was still a really good race.
I rarely race, and I was out there doing road races, and here I am, not even paying attention. Neither of us noticed that I had the driving line on. I'm gonna get so much crap for having the driving line on.
I didn't even notice that is.
All right, that's fixed.
You got it. You got it off. You're good now. Yeah, you got it off.
I'm good. Yeah.
There you go. Mark Holloway has to remain consistent. He does have somebody lurking on his back end, ready to get at him. You know, I love road course racing. That's what I started in and other things. And I don't even think I could never touch Ben Pivot. I think I'd be a 13 plate car. These guys are really good at what they do. Brandon Hinton has his eyes on him. He is a shark right now. He smells blood, and he is coming after Mark Holloway. He's not overcooking it, though, so that's the good thing. He's not pushing it too hard into the corners.
He looks like he's gaining a little, too.
I will be right back for a split second. Give me a second.
And oh man, that in-car view, that looks good, huh? Wow.
Oh yeah, these next gens have a beautiful interior. As we've been watching Ben Pivot trying to hunt down Mark Holloway, but Mark Holloway's such a good driver, man.
Well, make sure you go and like our Facebook page. Half of our viewers have not subscribed to us, so please subscribe to our page. It helps us big time, so please just go hit the button. I promise we won't bug you with too much stuff, but hey, we'd love it.
We got some exciting racing coming up. Truck Series is going to be at North Wilkesboro tomorrow. And then we have Xfinity on Sunday is going to be at Homestead, Miami.
And this
very
is
good tracks.
Week 3 of the playoffs in both of those series. So we're closing up our series, getting ready to start next season. But we got quite the race going. There's Edwin.
Oh yeah, it's crunch time for those playoff drivers. I know some people are out of it in trucks in Xfinity, but if I remember correctly, over half of the guys are still in contention with 2 races to go.
All right,
It's gonna
here
get
is Ben
interesting.
Pivot. Here is Ben Pivot passing Ratfink Racing. This is our final lap, Edwin. What do you think of our leader
It's
here?
He's amazing. He is crazy fast, and I think he really made a statement here. I mean, he won 3 races already, and then he lost one, and then people started realizing they could beat him on the oval tracks. But he made a statement here today going, I was holding back. I think he's trying to let them know I was holding back. So now everybody's going to have to step up their game to beat Ben Pivot, the winner of the Watkins Glen race here in DES.
Yep. Brandon Hilton was pushing it. He just couldn't make it, though. There we go. 3rd place.
He just couldn't get to Mark Holloway, man. He really wanted to.
Yeah, he just couldn't, man. But here we go. Here's our results. Watkins Glen. Man, Ben Pivot, Mark Holloway, Brandon Hinton. Crazy. Good race.
Shout out to CRR for having 2 cars in the top 10 right now.
Yep.
TRN, Rat Frank, everybody had multiple cars in the top 10. NextGen is a very competitive league.
All right, so let's see if we can get some interviews in here. Do we have Brandon Hinton? I don't think we do. There is no Brandon Hinton. So, of Mark Holloway in 2nd place.
He's here. I know he is.
Mark. Ooh.
Oh,
Mark Holloway, man. 2nd place. Congratulations, man. What did you think of Watkins Glen?
It's pretty tight. I just held my marks and try to run my race. That Ben, he's just way too fast.
man, you had the 2nd place guy spin in front of you. Did you kind of think like, hey, I really need to get really consistent because now I'm in P2 because he spun? Or were you just kind of like, I'm just gonna run my own race?
I was talking to Jordan and he said just be consecutive. So consistent. So I just concentrated on hitting my marks. When he spun in front of me, I just I was just hoping that he couldn't catch back up to me because he was faster than me.
Man, you ran an amazing race. Well done on P2.
Yeah,
Thanks.
man. Yeah, Mark. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, get a shout out to my team, CNC Motorsports, especially Zach, and Rheinbolt Designs for my car, the paint on my car. If you guys need a paint, Rheinbolt's the guy to get.
Awesome. Mark, congratulations. 2nd place. Thank you for racing with us. And I'm sure we're going to talk to you again, man.
I hope so. Thank you.
Hey,
All
Rambo
right.
does make really good paint schemes. I'm glad he shouted that out.
Yeah, man. Now, our winner, Ben Pivot. Do we not have Ben Pivot? Oh, we do.
He
Hold on.
should. Yeah, we do.
He
He's in
is.
CRR.
Ben Pivot, man. 1st place. You were amazingly quick. Past the whole field, man. What's your trick? Do you do these road races all that? What is it?
Uh, well, I wouldn't say I do them all the time, but I definitely am more of a road guy than oval. Yeah, nah, but I guess I'm just comfortable with these cars, probably more so than the Xfinity or the trucks. But yeah, these things are
We
just my calling, I guess.
we watched your in-car cam and we could tell, man. You were on it, and you could see how you had to do it, man. That was fast. Wow.
Thank
I
you.
gotta say, Ben, there's been 2 races you haven't won. Okay, those 2 races were let me verify again. It was Worldwide Technology in Bristol. Did you think that you know, people were really coming for you, or were you just like, hey, I got to really focus up?
I wouldn't say people are coming for me, but I wouldn't say everybody likes me. Maybe I'm fast. Maybe I race a bit aggressively if I'm going through the pack. But I just I just want to win, really. So if that takes practicing or being good at courses like these, I guess like a real specialist course, and guess just that's just what it takes.
Wow, man, Ben, you were incredibly quick and you are fast, and I'm sure we're going to be talking to you again, man. Congratulations on the first place finish. That was fun to watch, man.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you guys for commentating as well.
Oh,
It was
no problem.
absolutely amazing.
Man, Edwin, thank you for helping me out, man. That was we did it a little differently because it was a road course. We kind of came in and showed. I think it worked out well. Didn't bore you too long, but showed you all the action, and yeah, it was fun.
Oh man, it was amazing. I mean, these guys put on such a great show. This is why I respect them all so much. They're just top notch guys. So I really love broadcasting. My first race ever broadcast was at Watkins Glen, and now I've made it full circle. Broadcast
Awesome.
another one. I love it.
Well, as always, Edwin, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget this weekend, tomorrow, 10 p.m., we have the trucks, third week of the playoffs. Sunday, Xfinity, 8 p.m., last week of the playoffs. Well, I'm sorry, third week of the playoffs as well. Edwin, thank you for helping me, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
See y'all.